Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Esme and today we are starting a speed build. So this speed build is going to be in 3 parts because it is huge, and unfortunately I am a slow builder when it comes to The Sims, and it has really taken me so long to build. It's probably taken me nearly 5 hours. In fact, as I'm recording this audio, I haven't actually finished it yet, so that's why there isn't a link to the build on the gallery. It will be in the final video when it is all finished, because this speed build is huge. So this speed build is kind of special, like limited edition kind of thing. It is for one of my LPs on my channel, the only LP really. My door just opened by itself. That was a bit weird, that's a bit scary. So this is for my black and white, I nearly said black and white LP that I am doing on my channel. And it is for the 2 girls in there, which you might, if you've watched the LP, you might be a bit confused because my Sims are living in 2 separate houses. But what I thought was that wasn't really working out an awful lot, and I kind of wanted to move them onto one lot. Everybody else does it on one lot. I think it's a bit too hard to put them into separate houses and then kind of alternate them per episode. So what I've done, I'm so sorry I keep saying a lot. I know what I'm saying, I don't know why, it's just a habit, an awful habit of mine to say all the time. So sorry about that. But I said it again. So yeah, I'm moving them onto one lot, and this is the house they're going to be living in. So the story behind it, before I get into the story of why they're going to be moving in, I have actually created a bit of a story for that. Please can you go away, the noise in the background? Thank you. So if you haven't watched the LP and you don't want to watch the LP, you just prefer my speed builds on the channel, I will kind of shorten it down a little bit and give you a brief description of the LP. So there are 2 female characters in my LP. Don't worry guys, the screen hasn't frozen, it was just me probably doing something. It will resume in a second. There we go. So there are 2 characters in my LP, both girls. I prefer girls to boys, not as a sexism thing. Boys are great and all, but I prefer girls in The Sims because I can get their bodies I can make them look a lot better when it comes to the cast screen, and making your own Sim in the cast. Then I prefer doing girls just because I am a girl, I know how to do it. I know how to make Sims. GG, well played. Anyway. Yeah, so I know it's a lot easier to do it like that anyway. Yeah, so I have 2 Sims, 2 girl Sims, I already said that already. The first one is called Tiffany Angel. If you can't guess by her title already, her name, she is an angel. She is good and she's just the nicest Sim you will ever meet. You know, there's people that you come across every once in a while that will literally go to the ends of the earth for you and back twice. That is Tiffany Angel. She is a goddess. She's caring and sweet, lovely. She is friendly, outgoing, ambitious. She wants to do loads and loads of stuff with her life when she's older. Whereas my other Sim, Veronica Blake, she is not the same. She is completely the opposite to to Tiffany. I've chosen their names around their personalities as well. I thought Veronica was quite an evil, blunt name, and Tiffany was quite a sweet, girly name. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I chose that for what's her name? Veronica. So Veronica is the opposite to Tiffany. She is evil and mean, and one of her traits is that she hates children, and it's kind of quite awful, really. She's really horrible. Nobody likes her. She's horrible and mean to everybody. She's like one of those witches you find sometimes, just, you know, lying around chilling. She is evil. But she's my favourite of the two characters. Because in most video games and stuff like that, I always play the evil characters. I don't know why. I'm not evil in real life. I'm actually quite nice. So it's quite vain. I'm not vain. Yeah, but she is horrible. And that's basically my two Sims. So I wanted them to be opposite personalities, so I could have a little bit of fun in the LP, and that's kind of why I did it, so I could have the little bits of kind of difference between them, both of them, and they'd both be like, it would just add a little bit of flavour to the LP, and it's not like it's going to be kind of two really nice sweet girls or whatever. It's going to be very varied, and that's what I want the LP to do. I was originally going to do something called the Ultimate Sims4 LP, which I had pre-recorded some episodes way back, like in June time or something. And then I went away for the summer, as I said in my ice cream build, I think, the ice cream parlour build, when I came back and did this every single day. And basically that was just, yeah, so I started that LP, and then I had this idea to do these opposite people. Sorry about that, guys. They're not sisters, they're not linked in any way, shape or form. They are just two girls, and they were neighbours at the start of the LP, and now I'm going to move them into this one house. I haven't actually spoke about this house so far, and we're about 10 minutes into the build, so sorry about that, guys. I haven't even spoken about the story yet. Let's get into the story. So the story is that, because I didn't want to just, because they didn't really know each other, really. They were just neighbours at first, and I haven't really introduced them much, or spoke to each other in the LP so far. I'm only on episode 2 at the moment. It will be episode 3 when the speed build is done, so you'll have to wait through 3 parts for this until the next episode, unfortunately, because I want to get this done. I'll then move them in the next episode. But so yeah, I didn't want them to just go in and then the next episode they're just moving in and then we're getting on with the rest of it. I wanted there to be a bit of story. I will say the story again when it comes to doing the next episode, so episode 3. And I'm saying it as episodes instead of parts because I prefer the sound of episodes. It sounds like more of a film or a TV show or like a story. It feels more like that, which it kind of is to me. Is a story. It feels like that to me. So the story is as follows. I didn't mention when I was talking about Veronica, she is a very materialistic person. That's one of her traits, is that she is materialistic. And what that means is that she makes money very easily. She's one of those people that can click her fingers and £10, is in front of her, basically. That's how lucky she is. I wouldn't say she's lucky, it's just her personality. People don't like her. People walk away, if they see her in the street, walking in front of them, they will walk along to the other side of the street just to avoid her. And people are kind of scared of her because she is that horrible. I'm like literally not selling her at all. She's that horrible that people will just give her money to get away. And that's kind of how she's made her money, really. And a couple of people thought that would be a good business idea or something. I haven't really fully thought this out yet. And that's why she has been chosen to, well, not chosen, but that's why she earns so much money. So she is rich, and she has a lot of money. Sims money is not the same as real life money, let me just point that out there. If you look at the catalogue and scroll down a couple of the things, a lot of things will turn out to be very expensive to what they are in real life. Obviously the game would be quite boring if you literally, especially with work, you earn quite a lot for like one day's work. You like earn £100 for like one day's work when you're just starting out at the job, for like level 1, you're bottom of the line, you'd be on minimum wage, you'd be lucky to earn £10 in that day, never mind £100. And I don't think that's any different because of the currency that I'm going off pounds, because that's where I live. I live in Britain, in the UK, and we use British pound coins or pounds. This is the shortened version of that. So that's kind of why that's what I'm going off. It might be different depending on what country you're in. But they are an American country, because you can tell by how the game's inspired. They don't have terraced houses in The Sims, whereas in the UK it's pretty much only terraced houses. If you go to cities, you will see many terraced houses. And terraced houses, if you guys don't know, terraced houses are houses that are joined together, so there is one wall between each house, there is no gaps. Whereas in The Sims, you have your own lot. I suppose it wouldn't really work if you could do terraced houses, but that's kind of how it's been done anyway. Okay, I'm going way off with a ramble there, which is good for you. Normally I'm like, oh, I don't know what to say. I kind of thought this all out before I was going to say it anyway, which I kind of should do before I do any video, so I'm not literally stuck in the middle of the episode like, I've forgotten what I was saying, I don't know, please help, send help. Yeah, I still haven't said the story and it's like 5 minutes later. Sorry about that, let's get on with the story. It's like story time with Esme. Yeah, I keep saying that will never change. I have a horrible habit of saying and I'm very sorry about that. I will always say there is no like doubt about that one. There you go. Oh dear. Yeah, that's my life. Oh, GG, well played. Right, so the story is so because Veronica is so materialistic and she gets so much money, the reason why is because, oh no, I've told you the reason why. The reason why they moved into this house is because Veronica is so materialistic. So it's not going to look like this when the episode comes, but this is how I imagine it in my head. So Veronica has seen this house on the market, okay? And she's thought, okay, I think there is some money to be made there, I'm going to buy it. Now obviously I furnished it just because it'll make it easier for when the LP starts, but you could do it so you could go into this build with an empty, without it being furnished, and then see how it goes, and kind of make your own thing out of it. But so basically, Veronica found this on the market and she's like, I need to get my hands on that thing. It looks promising. I think there's a lot of money to be had there. So she bought the house. Sorry about that, guys. And I think there's somebody upstairs. Yeah, so she bought the house and then asked, well, something happened with what is her name, Tiffany, and that she wanted this house. I think she was after it as well. She didn't like the house she was in and she really wanted out of it, and she thought this was the house for her. They kind of had a fight over it, true Veronica style, and then basically what happened was they came to some sort of agreement after hours of arguing and fighting, because Veronica really wanted this house and she's never been told no before. A lot of people are scared of her and she will get her own way most of the time. So Tiffany wanted this house, but she wasn't, scared to, try and get it. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so she wasn't afraid to get it at all. She kind of wanted to she just wanted it so badly. She knew it was the house for her, and she fought for it, and eventually she got it. So they came to a decision in the end to go halves on the house. Because of the way the house is built, Veronica obviously got her own way and she got the bigger part of it, and Tiffany got the smaller bit of it. I'll kind of describe that to you as I go. And then so Tiffany got the small bit of it, she got the worst out of it, but she was happy enough and she could decorate it how she wanted, and it would really speak how she was. And Veronica had her bit. She had a huge bedroom, huge kitchen to herself, and a big lounge area and office space. And then Tiffany got, she's got a small kitchen, a dining area that's actually bigger than Veronica's, so I suppose she's got better on that one, which makes more sense when people come around to visit. It was going to be a bathroom to start off with, you'll see that later on in the build, but I turned it into a dining room. Obviously if Tiffany wants people to come round, which she probably will, then she will have that access. The only way to get to Tiffany's area, I suppose, or house bit, is to go through Veronica's house, which I don't think Veronica minds too much. She can go outside, but there isn't a way in, I don't think. I can't remember if I put a way in or not. No, I put a way in from the outside to the back area. You'll see in a bit. But So Tiffany has a small kitchen and which goes out into a big balcony. She has a big balcony area with a hot tub on it. I was like, oh my god, yes. And lounge area and loads of stuff. So she has got a good deal really. And then she has a she has a small lounge area that goes down. So she has 2 floors, and you enter on the 2nd floor, and then you go downstairs to the bedroom area. So the bedroom is downstairs. So downstairs has a lounge area, or a living room, as some people might know it as, or a what's the name of it? A bedroom and a bathroom. So it's kind of, you can see a house at the back there, which is, so it's kind of like half the size of what Veronica has. And you'll see as I furnish it. I haven't touched on the interior so far yet. It took me a while to furnish it, guys. It really took so long because of the massive huge bit of it, and I wanted to really make sure it looked perfect, if you know what I mean. I started on the bedroom first, and then I went on to the kitchen. Oh, that was a bit of a weird break there. And then I went on to the I did the study, and then I did the downstairs area with the lounge and the gym. There is a downstairs gym as well, which Tiffany does have access to though. I'm not going to be that like mean and not let Tiffany have any of it. She does have access to everything pretty much, but she's obviously not going to use Veronica's kitchen because she has her own, and a lounge as well, and bedroom, etc., bathrooms, but she has access to the study and the gym. So it's kind of nice that she's got a little bit of like, I suppose, freedom, I guess. And there is a huge patio, which you can see on screen now. In that little building there is going to be a huge party area, which I'm super excited for. I really need the luxury party pack for that, but I don't have it. I might get it, but I really want the spa day pack, to be honest. I think I fell short with the what was it called, the cool kitchen stuff pack. It is awesome, but you don't get much in it, really. You don't get much in any of the stuff packs, in all honesty. I think they should put a little bit more in. They are only £10 each, or a little bit less than that, but at the end of the day you kind of pay for what you get, I suppose. But I don't know, I really wanted the 2 stuff packs, so I got them, basically. I don't know if it was worth my money or not, but hey, you do what you get. So Veronica does have her own ensuite, and so does Tiffany. Actually, they both have their own ensuites, which is good actually. Veronica's bedroom is so like strange. It really screams Veronica though. She has her own little desk in there, so she won't always be going to her study to go on a computer, because she has a small computer area in her bedroom, because I didn't know what to put in there, so I was like, just shove a desk in there with a computer and a couple of shelves and it'll do. It's all fine. I also did her bathroom, I think. I'm not sure if I do this in this part or not. I don't know if I finish it in this part. We'll see. There are a lot of jump cuts in especially the next part. I don't think there'll be as many in the third part because I'm nearly finished. I have got left to furnish the I've got to furnish the downstairs for Tiffany, so that's her bathroom, bedroom and lounge, and I have the party area to do. I think I've done everything else, and I've also got some landscaping and final touches to do as well, which will all be in the last part, don't you worry guys. And also in the last part we'll have the link to the house on the gallery. Like I said, it's not on the gallery yet because I haven't finished it. It is taking me so long to do. This house, I've been doing this for like, probably on and off for like 3 or 4 days now. A long time. I think ever since the second episode of the black and white LP went out, so yeah. So you're gonna get these parts over the next couple of days or a few days, as I wanted to get them out in a big chunk. I didn't want to scatter them out over a week. I thought it would be better just to get it over and done with in one. I can't remember what painting we put over her bed. I know we do something. What is it? What is it? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Go on, what do we do? Oh yeah, that's good. I chose well. Well done, Pass Esme. You did good. So yeah, I'm trying to put in items that don't look like she is. I need to I didn't put an extravagant bathroom anywhere. I don't think there is a bathroom in the main section, basically. So Veronica's bedroom is over the top of the party area, and the only way to get it through to it is through the kitchen, which is kind of poorly designed, a little bit on my behalf. Whoops. And she does go out to a massive balcony area at the back there, which I might change the colour of the furniture because it is very Tiffany, not Veronica at the moment. Oh, that painting's lovely. I need to put that somewhere. Some of the paintings, I think there was an update where they added a couple of paintings. I can't remember, but there's a couple in there that I haven't seen before. And that are really nice. Yeah, that has just occurred to me because there is a kitchen up top and a study, and downstairs is the gym and the lounge area, and there is totally room to put a bathroom in somewhere. I need to put a big, huge, extravagant bathroom in. So there is a little reading nook on the second floor, I think it is. First floor, second floor? Can't remember. First floor, maybe. Yeah, first floor, under the stairs. There is a little reading nook. I do need to put sorry, I just banged the mic then. I do need to put a bathroom in somewhere, because I want to put a big, what is it called? Bath in there. Make it all really nice. Like, really nice. Oh, my game's frozen now. And I'm going over. Okay, I didn't realise it stopped there, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.